and welcome to it. You're watching Coffee and Comedy with myself, Rezah Chats. It's about that time of the hour. It's 10 p.m. And I know some people have work tomorrow and some people got fired from their jobs. I don't know. These things happen. These things definitely do happen. And obviously, I am not riding solo. I'm always with the one and only DJ Muller, who is not here today. I don't know what happened between eating pickle fish for Easter and coming to work. Someone had food poisoning somewhere. But as you know, on the show, we like to take our guests on a joyride, on a journey, chat to them and challenge them, and also see how quick they can think up here. So today we're sitting with the one and only Dr. Ryan Muller, and he is a dentist. And he's gonna, be chatting to us about teeth and things. I did brush my teeth 7 times this morning because he can't be sitting there bright and me, I'm dull. I can't do that. Remember, hit us up on all of our social media pages and on YouTube where you can find your favorite episodes on there. Other than that, let's see what's happening on my timeline. Bing. Yes, people, it is that time of the show where we actually look at the things trending on my timeline. Some of our social media videos that gives us a couple of gags, and we are joined obviously by the one and only Dr. Ryan Muller. And I'm sure as a dentist, you get even
and everybody else.
Yeah. Did you hear the bass in his voice? That's what happens.
It's been a long day. It's been a long day.
Listen, Ryan, you obviously work with a lot of people. A lot of people come into you for the teeth and whatever, and it's not always per se a specific race or gender. You work with people from all walks of life and all accents.
That's the best part about being like a dentist or someone who helps people with their smiles and their mouth problems. But you fix smiles.
Okay.
So the way I see it, if I fix smiles on the daily, I make the world a happier place.
Look at that.
So it's a good mantra to have, because then it just feels like you're doing a good thing. But there's a lot of crazy stuff you see. And,
that's
you
crazy.
You just have to roll with it.
That's
it's
dope.
all part and parcel of it. Yeah?
That's dope, because that affected me, what you said now, because I think now you're in the wrong profession. You should run for president. Listen, people, working with different people from all walks of life and all places is something that's challenging. But what if we put all accents in one video?
Accents challenge. Californian.
What are you talking about?
New Yorker.
What are you talking about?
Canadian.
What are you talking about?
Mexican.
What are you talking about?
English.
What are you talking about?
Another English.
What are you talking about?
Scottish.
What are you talking about?
French.
What are you talking about?
Italian.
What are you talking about?
German.
What are you talking about?
Egyptian.
What are you talking about?
Nigerian.
What are you talking about?
South African.
What are you talking about?
Persian.
What are you talking about?
Arab.
What are you talking about?
Russian.
What are you talking about?
Indian.
What are you talking about?
Filipino.
What are you talking about?
Australian.
What are you talking about?
That's crazy.
And it's true. Funny enough, all the accents, we still know what they're asking. Right? What are we talking about?
What are you talking about? Definitely. I feel like that would be the wrong question when someone comes to you and say, can you please, if you look at the back of my... You're like,
I say,
what are you talking about? Then you know you get up and you leave, because
Yes, 'cause
somewhere
you've been in the wrong
something-
place.
Definitely a wrong place. Listen, obviously, when you decided that you want to be a dentist, whatever, you had friends hyping you up and people like, yes, go get it, my kind gaat kry it.
It seems so, and that if you put it that way, then it's easy just to understand the story. But it wasn't that easy.
Okay.
And it wasn't something as if, oh, I'm gonna be a dentist or work towards it.
Yeah.
It really took a lot of belief, and when I say belief, I mean self-belief.
Wow.
Like, I don't know, let's put it in a nutshell, it's high school, and your parents have certain goals or things that they want and expect of you, and studying further was an expectation, not like just a dream or something. There was no choosing.
That's
And I
crazy.
kind of had my path, and then in matric I was accepted to do something completely different. And then on the eve of like having to join and go to the tertiary institution
Yeah.
after matriculating, I told them, I don't want to do this. And then at that time when you're like 18, you think you know what you want, but you're not sure. But I knew what I didn't want. I didn't want to do what I kind of committed or said I would do.
Yeah.
and then a colored mommy.
Yay!
If you say that, she thought, it's downhill from here. This dude wants to do something else. He's never gonna be anything, and
Yeah,
they
let's
started
choose the
stressing.
rehab salon.
So I went with the whole gap year. I don't know, there was such a big gap in my pocket, gap in everywhere. I don't know what it means to take a gap year, right? But what it did do was clear things up for me, because I had odd jobs doing different things, working in retail, working in a call center, catering kind of stuff sometimes, but not as a waiter, in gigs. But eventually I found kind of my niche, which was in a dental lab where they actually make the teeth. Where they make all the false teeth. That goes to a dental laboratory, and I got a job there, and then I don't know how fast it went that it felt easy.
Wow.
And then
Like you're calling.
kind of feel, but then it was a lab, and the owner of the lab said that I look comfortable, like a fish to water kind of thing.
Okay.
He said, and then he said you should think about doing this.
Yeah.
And then I said, look, it is fascinating. It comes maybe a bit naturally, but I like people.
Okay.
And then he said, but so what about dentistry? And then like the light went on.
Bing!
Yeah,
The light went on, and I feel
then I
like
was
that
like-
speaks to our next video, where people should hype you even though you don't want to. We're gonna look at that video, take an ad, and when we come back, we have more videos to look at. Welcome back to it. You're watching Coffee and Comedy with myself, Rezah. Folks, before this, I was actually speaking to Dr. Ryan Muller about, people hyping you. And he got that hype and the light actually went on. So for you guys at home, as iets is wat ze nie wil doen nie, and your friends are hyping you, the hype needs to be right in order to get you in that mood, like our guy in this video. Craziness. We need friends like that in our life to hype us up and to tell us, Kiki, we know this is good and best for you. But sometimes you think something is best for you, and when you're in the situation, it turns out that maybe it's not.
I think for me, my only power that I knew, that I felt like I had at that age was, I used to blindly maybe think you can do anything.
Okay.
And I needed a bit of that when I decided, I'm going to do dentistry. So I did the necessary kind of research, going to the UWC, asking them, look, how do you do this?
Yeah.
And then they told me, okay, you need to maybe up your maths more.
Yeah.
And then I proceeded to rewrite maths in that gap year. I did so, and then I got into the university, but I didn't get into the dental course because of whatever exclusions they had at the time. But I was advised to, what do they call it? Internal transfer.
Okay.
So you're at the institution, and then you're in another faculty, and then you can just, the next year you get to transfer over to another faculty.
That's crazy. That's like...
So, sorry, what it did do is I took a gap year, so my mommy then was on my case. I want to do dentistry, I get into some other course, but it's on track for that. But my mommy then was like, no, what Mark? No. And then, you got to justify it. Now I make this decision, I don't know it all. I'm 18, 19, so now you eventually get into the university. Now you become bored because you know what you want to do, but you're just in this bridge that you need to, so you now have to motivate.
100%.
And UWC has like the best cafeteria. And I made great memories
damstafel.
there. And Klaverjas,
Hey,
and
hey.
foosball, and all the life lessons you need, man.
Yeah.
You know, not that you get in class. And I made it, and then I got to dentistry first year, but because of the bridge part, I had so little subjects. So now I'm doing dentistry, but I have all this free time. And then what do?
Yeah.
I went to make money at the call center. And then came my first failure ever. And then I failed first year dentistry. Wow. On the back of the fact that I didn't attend practical sessions. So
But that doesn't affect your career now.
no, not at all.
Oh,
Look,
'cause I'm scared if I make a book
no,
in
not,
and then...
look, I was it was first year, and first year dentistry, I got credited for a lot of subjects I did in this other course.
Yeah.
So I only had 2, human biology and clinical dentistry, as a
Okay.
subject for a full year. You get
Hectic.
it once a week for an hour. So I was stuck doing like almost nothing. And then I got a job and proceeded to be good at it and have real fun. And something had to stop me, and then I failed dentistry.
Hectic.
Even though I wrote the exams, I passed,
Yeah.
I wrote all the supplementaries, and that they came and they said, but you studying dentistry, practical course,
Yeah.
but you didn't attend any practicals. We think you have to repeat it.
Hectic.
Now I go back to my mommy and say, Mommy, first year of dentistry, I failed. You know, so point is, I made it in the end,
Yeah.
but I had to believe in it myself because there was proper upheavals or obstacles,
Yeah.
like from family or even trying to get into
Yeah.
it. You get tested, and you really have to believe in it and know that this is just an obstacle instead of like a
100%.
roadblock.
100%.
And then you'll kind of get whatever you want.
I like that, man. And getting what you want, it's important, especially if you want a pit bull. But the pit bull maybe don't want you, like in this video.
Find
Hectic, bruh.
owner. Find another owner.
Do find another owner. Listen, you have a couple of highlights. What are some of the highlights for you personally? Because we know you work with a couple
Yeah.
of local celebs that come do their teeth by you. I always thought celebs bought their teeth.
No, they just, sometimes when they have good teeth, they're just good at discipline and the formula for winning.
Okay.
So you just get the good smile.
Okay.
To put it, you know what, I love Cape Town.
Okay.
I'll be
Who doesn't? Come
I'll be
on.
straight up with you. I've traveled a couple of times. I've seen different societies,
Yeah.
and first worlds and other third worlds, and Cape Town is very, very beautiful and different
is, man.
and unique to have multiple races and cultures and religions living in like a melting
Yeah.
pot, and not even like segregated. I'm talking about your neighbors
Ian,
and so on,
literally, yeah.
and the next roads,
Yeah.
and then we still have peace. It is like no other place in the world.
Yeah.
And to make it in Cape Town, it is very difficult. And I feel blessed, not because I make money or I'm
Yeah.
rich. I get to do what I love in the place that I love,
100%.
for the people I love.
That's dope.
So it's, you know, when the weather's like this, you just smile because Cape Town is the mother city.
Bruh.
And women, they have moods. But have you seen Cape Town in a good mood on a clear day with blue skies and that mountain just smiling at you? It's the most beautiful woman in the world. So I do what I must
Yeah.
to stay here and to have the life that I want within the city that I
Yeah.
kind of love and love.
Yeah. What's the weirdest thing looking into someone's mouth? And because obviously people come with bad teeth and things, but for you, what's the
There's-
weirdest encounter?
that I wouldn't say sightly, because that's like our job, meaning when we see things, we diagnose it. So
Yes,
even
yes.
if it might, I don't know, it's offensive, or it's just gruesome
Yeah,
or
yeah.
explicit for the layman, it doesn't really offend us, or it doesn't get to me.
Mm-hmm.
Smells as well, I've learned to cope with smells.
Hectic.
But when you hear, let's say, when you consulting a person,
Okay.
and you were looking for a diagnosis, one thing that did happen once, and it was tough because I had to hold my laugh because you're serious, right? And you get this X-ray, they call it a panthomogram, but it's
Okay.
a panoramic X-ray. You can see the whole mouth,
Yeah.
but you can also see like the cheekbones. you know?
Okay.
And this one lady, we were consulting, and then we were going through it, and there was a crack in this bone here, and you could see the crack, but it wasn't. I wasn't sure if it was open or closed,
Yeah.
or if she could feel pain. And I just, as we were talking, I said, "Do you remember if something happened here? Was it like an old car
Yes,
accident
yes.
or something that cracked this?" And she said, "Oh no, this happened last year." And then I said, "Okay, what happened?" And she said, "My husband hit me with a frozen snook." And then you must sit. So
With a frozen snook.
one. So when they say that to me, the words, you make pictures, man.
You like pitching
And so it's like a whole gift that keeps repeating itself here, and I have to just smile. And obviously there's empathy, and like, she's alright, it happened a long time
Oh,
ago.
my
I don't know if
word.
she's still with her husband, but
Hectic.
when you hear certain things, you have to swallow and not
That is
react,
crazy.
but rather respond.
That is crazy. Listen,
You know?
man, we're running out of time. We're going to take a quick break. When we do come back, we're playing The Saying, where we're going to challenge Dr. Ryan Muller to see if he is good with the tools that he uses. Because I don't know. Sometimes you're a mechanic and then the engine just fall out of the car start. We're going to see after this. Yes, people, welcome back to it. You're still watching Coffee and Comedy with myself, Rezah Forbes, and my guest today, Dr. Ryan Muller, and a spook. Wat het gebeur? Sy's laat, die show is alweer klaar, sy kon nou hier.
Traffic, brother, traffic is baie erg hier buite, né?
We dan nou nog traffic half past 10. Listen, we're playing a game called The Saying. DJ Mullers, explain to us what we're gonna do.
Right, so basically the game is using a tool that the dentist used, which is called the cheek retractor,
Okay.
which he will put in his mouth and he will take a word out and actually say it, and Rezah has to guess the word.
Okay.
You know, it's
So it's
something just
simple.
yeah, it's very simple, but
Okay.
it's not gonna sound simple when
Okay.
he speaks. You know. It's
Okay, I'm ready
quite
for that.
just-
So that's called a cheek retractor.
Yes.
So if I use that, then I retract girls. Oh, only that. Oh, I don't know. Okay, so let's see what Ryan pulls. Just show it to the camera there. I'm not gonna look once you see your word. Okay, can I look?
Yeah,
Okay.
I am Lisa.
Huh?
I am Lisa.
I listen.
I am Lisa.
What?
I am a Lisa.
I am
Lisa.
a listen.
First, a glacier.
A cliss.
I can't. I cannot.
Okay. Okay.
That you're right. You got two out of three words.
I am.
Huh?
Our flow manager is making so. So,
Yes.
blesser.
Yes, sir.
Okay. I'm a blesser. Does your partner know you're a blesser? I hope so. I'll be blessing the loud.
There you go.
Okay,
Which
I'm
side?
gonna look.
It's not.
Okay. Can I look?
You can.
Okay.
None in your jar. The none is in your jar.
Bananas.
In the jar.
Bananas
Yeah, two I think. In the jar.
in the Jonas.
In the jar.
In the bananas in pajamas.
Yes.
Okay. I've got that. It's two. A stew. Okay. Choose your next poison.
Okay.
You are good at this. Or maybe it's me. I don't know.
Are you ready? Okay. Last one. Freaky Friday.
Huh?
Freaky Friday.
All I hear.
Freaky Friday. Freaky Friday.
Freaky Friday.
That's the
Okay. It sounds like Freaky Friday. We still have a couple of minutes. We have 3 so far. If we
Okay.
get 6, we put you out of your misery.
Okay.
Okay, okay.
You got 3 right? That's all done.
That's good. That's good. Out of 6.
I didn't know this game is so tiring.
It is. It
I
is.
love so sitting. Okay. I got it.
Okay.
Here we go. No? I big atrás. I big atrás. I big atrás.
She, okay,
I
okay.
big.
She's helping me. She's making so and so. So let me
I big
big
mattress.
mattress.
Yes.
Big mattress.
A big one. Yes.
Big mattress. Okay, okay, okay.
Good.
Okay.
That's all.
Do you want to take a break? Do you want to take a break?
There's some water.
Some water. Let's organize you
Banana.
some water, and we'll do one more while they're getting you water. Okay, one more. So that's 4. 4.
Okay.
I'm nogal good at this.
Are you ready? You got it? It's forwards. Okay.
Okay, is it forward? Okay.
Let's see. I don't. Let's see. Let's see. I don't. Let's see.
Visie. Visie en de Hissie.
Like that.
Visie en de Hissie.
Let's see. I don't. Let's see.
Made.
Oh.
Okay. Hissie made a
No, not you. The other one.
made.
No. Let's see.
Hissie.
Not let's see. Let's see.
Messi.
Yeah.
Messi.
He did that. He missed.
Messi missed.
Yeah.
Messi made a Messi.
Yes.
Okay. 5. 5. We have 1 more to go. We're gonna give you a
Last
break with
one.
water.
Last one. 6 hours is the. It's a.
That's the 6th one.
6 hours. The hard.
Okay. Another
Okay.
one.
No. Last one.
Last one.
Okay, here we go. Marshall is in.
Huh?
Marshall
Marshall.
is in. Ooh. You are good that?
Okay, okay.
Ah,
Do you want some water?
Marshall is in.
Marshall
Is in.
is
In.
Eminem.
Yes.
Marshall is Eminem. Come
Thank
on,
you.
people. Come on, people. 6 out of 6. Let's give the man some
Yeah.
water and some praise. Well done to
I said
you.
drink it there then. Come on.
Thank you so much. You can drink your water normal.
Lekker.
Awesomeness, awesomeness. Dr. Ryan Muller, make sure you follow him on all of his social media pages. And of course, if you do want to book an appointment or play this game, I don't know if he plays the game at the clinic or I don't know.
Check out the socials.
Check out the socials.
It's on Instagram at Ryan the Dent. That's it. I don't do the rest. Yeah.
So just Instagram.
Yeah, if they want to check me out, they can check me out. I like Cape Town. I like people. I like doing my job. It's up to the people.
That's dope. That's dope. And I have to ask you just before we go, we have
Yeah.
a minute left. What is the thing you enjoy most about your job? Real quick.
Making people smile.
Hey man.
Straight up. You smile in the same language all around the world. And if everybody smiles at once, just for 1 second, then the world will know peace and happiness.
Man,
So,
if everyone smiles
I
at
like
once. I love it too.
I like that.
Ons almal smile een keer. But if your smile is not so bright, you can go to Dr. Ryan Muller. Thank you guys so much for joining us. This is Coffee and Comedy with Rezah Forbes every Friday. Make sure you check us out on our social media pages as well, where you can find some of your favorite episodes, highlights, or go onto our YouTube channel, and there you can find full episodes of your favorite games we played, or your favorite guests that we had on the show, or your favorite episode where DJ Malus is like, I see next week. Listen, same time, same place next week, man. And we can't wait to hear from you. We're going to run a competition soon. So make sure you follow us on our socials to see what it's going to be about. Other than that, we love you. And he said he's a blesser. He did. He said that. Peace out.